Hey guys, it's PonkyPlays. Welcome to a Watcher of Realms video. So the summoning is going on right now. I mean, it's going on for a while for the Dracula event. If you didn't see my last video, I did my pools for the Lady Mina and for the Dr. Van Helsing. I did like swapping in between the two. I do have a little bit more since the last video now to pool as well, so I might do some of that, but my main focus right now is going to be going for the Ancients and hoping for some good luck there. But I guess since I do have some of the normal summoning crystals, maybe I'll start there because I don't expect a whole lot of luck here. I mean, I don't know how much luck I'm going to get from 45 Ancients. It's not bad, but I did pull a legendary not too long ago, because I did pull, or maybe it's a little longer than I thought, because I thought I pulled my Lord not too long ago, which, yeah, it was just a little over 30 ago, so I'm not necessarily expecting to pull a legendary and or Lord, but there's always the possibility that I might. And apparently right now, there's an event going on where if you pull 90 Ancients, you get the guaranteed Dracula. I'm hoping that I can get enough Ancients between now and the end of the collab so that I can hopefully get this guaranteed. It's gonna be rough though, because that's a lot in 2.5 weeks, a little under 2.5 weeks, so we'll just have to see. But yeah, I think I'm going to start with the Bloodline summoning to see if I can get any copies of Lady Mina and then go from there. So, wish me some luck. Okay, wasn't expecting one this soon. Is this Dracula? I'm pretty sure this is his sequence, yeah. I wonder if it's just like extra high chances of pulling legendaries and pulling Helm right now at the same time, because that's way too, like, easy in a way. Like, I honestly was not expecting to pull anything with my shards right now. And I need to look at his kit a little bit more in depth. I've heard other YouTubers going through his kit, but usually I like half pay attention. And so, but from the little bit that I recall, he sounds pretty gross. So I'm pretty sure he'll be a really, really strong one. And that does also give me the bond skill with Lady Mina, so that's awesome. That's exciting. Hopefully I'll get enough Ancient charts still so that I can get a dupe, because A1 would be great, I'm assuming. I haven't seen the A1 yet, but usually, especially with like champions that are this rare, their awakenings are pretty strong. So let's see. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and keep pulling and hoping for good luck on the next few pulls. Let's see. Another one? What? Dasomi, okay. He's supposed to be pretty good in certain areas, I think. Oh, I don't remember where I was seeing that he was like... I'm pretty sure he was one of the Immortal Codex rooms where he was... I almost think it was the Arbiter of Frost, but I was seeing a lot of people using him. And I believe I got a Desomi exclusive, so that's pretty nice. Chaotic Esotericist. I've been getting lucky with some new champions lately, which is awesome. See, I do have 5 more, but I don't know if I want to like wait, since I'm gonna be pulling more ancients as the event is going on, to just get enough and do 10 pulls. Let me really quickly sell all my champions that I have dupes of and see if for whatever reason I might be able to get a few more shards, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I'm back. I think I'm gonna save ancient shards until I can do 10 pulls, so that'll be it for my ancient shards, but I do have like 20 more that I can do for the Lady Mina banner, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'll go through the kits of the champions that I got. Let's see how lucky I can get in 20 pool. Okay, so I mean, I wasn't expecting much from the normal shards, but either way, I mean, technically I got 10 more pool here. Let's do that. Let's see. Okay, still nothing. But yeah, no, I can't complain at all, because getting 2 legendaries from 40 ancient shards is pretty great. I feel like that's really good luck, at least for me personally. So I'm not mad at all. Let's go ahead though and go through the kits of the champions I just got. Both of them are new for me, which is awesome. I guess I'll start out with Dracula, Count Dracula. So let's see. So his talent, let me really quickly make sure, because I don't have him fully promoted yet. His last promotion doesn't do anything special, so that's fine. He cannot launch basic attacks autonomously. While on the field, applies Soul Rod to 2 allied heroes with the highest attack within 2 tiles, resetting targets when the ultimate ends. And Soul Rod causes HP drain equal to 10% of the current HP per second and gains 15% damage increase. This effect will not cause HP to drop below 30%, and it cannot be dispelled. While in the field, it applies it to 2 allied heroes with the highest attack. I wonder if that includes himself. So if he's got the highest attack, it'll do himself and another allied hero. Allied heroes affected by Soul Rod grant Count Dracula 1 stock of Soul Siphon, which increases damage by 3% per stack. Upon gaining, Count Dracula restores 4% rage. This effect cannot be dispelled. Allied heroes affected by it grant. So if you've got 2 allied heroes that aren't Count Dracula, or does that include himself, you'd get 2 stacks, so 6% extra damage and 8% rage, which is not bad. Every 2 seconds. Up to 10 stacks. So if you've got the 2 heroes maxed out, that's 60% extra damage, and that's rage per second, so 8%, 80% rage. So you're getting, if that's the case, you're getting your ultimate like super frequently. I wonder if I'm reading that right, but that sounds pretty strong. His basic attack, when an ally with Soul Rod deals damage to an enemy with basic attack, Count Dracula launches a coordinated attack dealing 150% damage, which goes up to 250. That also sounds pretty gross, because if you've got 2 different allies, you just have them with good attack speed, and he's like doing a lot of hits, it would seem. And it's the... Hold on, let me really quickly see. Cannot... So... Applies the Soul Rod to 2 ally heroes with the highest attack within 2 tiles. Okay, so they have to be within 2 tiles, so it's not just anybody on the field. But even then, that gives him pretty decent range, I feel like. And then his ultimate costs pretty cheap, 500 when fully skilled out, and he starts out at 400. Lasts 15 seconds, and during the ultimate absorbs all Soul Rat's effects to deal 60% damage to one enemy unit in range 5 times per second for 15 seconds. That's a total of what? 75 times in 15 seconds? Seems pretty good. Inflicts anti-healing. I'm assuming this is just the max version of it. Effect for 5 seconds. Causes HP drain equal to 2 or to 15% of the current HP to the hero per second and cannot be healed. And gains 10% damage increase for every 100 bonus attack speed. So the faster you build them, the better. Interesting. After the ultimate ends, all stacks of soul siphons are consumed. Okay, that's right, because he gets the stacks. That sounds pretty gross. And then he ends up giving Soul Rat to 2 allied heroes again, which it seems like it resets the targets, but it could potentially be the same 2 targets if those are the only heroes that are near enough to him. But yeah, that sounds pretty strong. And anti-healing, I wonder if that means he'll be pretty decent for Gear Raid 1. I can't tell if he is a magic or a physical damage healer. Because it doesn't necessarily specify here, at least, but I'm assuming it's physical, probably. And then his bond skill, obtain Hero Lady Mina to unlock the following. The ultimate range increases, and Blood Covenant damage multiplier increases by 40%. Blood Covenant, is that... Okay, so Blood Covenant is his basic attack, so it'll deal almost 300% damage with his basic attack. Let's look at his passives. Blood Hunt, ultimate attack deals an extra 10% damage to enemies with HP below 70%, which I'm assuming that goes up to 15%. Against enemies with HP below 30%, the effect is increased to 20. Does that also go up? So 25%? Maybe, but yeah. When deployed, for every 1 allied hero in the talent's range, gains 1 stack of Soul Siphon. For every 1 stack of Soul Siphon, gains 1, which goes up to 5% penetration. He can have up to 10% Soul Siphon stacks. So 50% penetration, and he gains 2 additional. So he can start out with 3 extra stacks for every 1 allied hero in the talent's range. So he could pretty much start with max stacks. That sounds gross. And then reduces the hero's cost in the arena by 5. How much is his cost even? I feel like he would probably be pretty cheap. 18. Okay, so that's not bad either way for a fighter. So that means in the arena he's at 13 cost. I wonder if he would be better for like single target, AoE. Because his attacks aren't AoE. But he's dealing enough hits where maybe it's still not bad. I don't know, but definitely sounds very strong. And then I do have his artifact. So Crest of Dracula, or Dracula, increases damage by 20%. And promoting it, let's see, just the damage increase. It goes up more. During the ultimate, gains additional attack equal to 10% of the attack absorbed ally heroes with Soul Rat. Gains additional attack equal to 10% of the attack of absorbed ally heroes with Soul Rat. So that's 10% of 2 different heroes. That sounds really strong as well. Wow. Because not only is it a damage increase, but it's an attack increase, which I don't know if I've seen one that's got both of those combined. And then Awakening Helm, Awaken 1, Allies with the slow rot effect have their damage increase raised to 30%, which right now it is 15, so it doubles their damage. Okay, then extra attack. Ultimate attacks inflict defense reduction, a 30% defense reduction on enemies. That's really good too. Wow. And his ultimate is really cheap, so he's probably a really good champion to just have defense reduction on the enemy. Penetration plus 8%. And then during the ultimate, the more times an enemy is hit by the hero's attack, the higher the subsequent damage they take, with the damage increase capped at 40%. Which is just extra damage, which is already sounding like he'd be a crazy damage dealer, so yeah, his awakenings sound really strong as well, and just him by himself sounds really strong, so I'm excited to try him out and see what kind of damage I can get from him. That's exciting. Okay, let's check out the Somin. I think that's his name at least. Yes, okay. So he's got basic attack, has a 30% chance to grant the potent magic incense. If the bearer's HP is above 50%, dispels 1 debuff per second, which that's already pretty nice. Otherwise restores their HP based on their max HP, and the caster's attack per second cannot be dispelled. Seems like it could be a pretty decent dispeller. I mean, it's a 30% chance to do that, but not bad. And that's a 6 second. And that's per second again. Wow. Starting from the 6th instance granted, magic instance and potent magic instance will also apply 20% inspiration to allies. So the magic instance, if the bearer's HP is higher than 50%, dispels 1 debuff every 2. So the potent one is every second. The normal one is every 2 seconds. Otherwise, restores their HP based on their max HP, and caster's attack every 2 seconds cannot be dispelled. The magic instance doesn't have a timer, I guess. But the potent one does have a 6-second timer. So that one will last for a while. I wonder if the magic one will just activate once, I think. But the 6th instance granted, I'm assuming if it means to the same hero. So after healing the same person 6 times, it'll grant them inspiration? Or is it just after throwing 6 instants in general, he starts doing inspiration? Because that's pretty crazy if he just starts putting inspiration out there the whole time afterwards. It is a 20%, which is not terrible. I wonder how high his attack is. Let's see, his basic attack is a single target heal, and the healing multiplier goes up by 20%, which is not bad. The ultimate costs 600, which is not bad. It'll start with 400 rage, so he can get to it pretty fast from the beginning. The hero can heal 2 more allied units, so 3 heals every healing during the ultimate, and it lasts for 18 seconds. It's pretty good. Granting them magic instance and increasing their defense by 20%, so he's also bulking them up. And it lasts for, again, 18 seconds when maxed out. Yeah, that's nice. I like that defense increase as well. Guarding Fume, 40 seconds. It's got a 10 second, so it reduces it by 10. And then grants a shield to one ally in range with HP below 35%. For 10 seconds, the shield value is equal to 100% of the target's max HP. That's a pretty bulky shield. So every 30 seconds, he's granting a shield. A nice shield. At least to the allies that have low HP. So it'll go to whoever, needs it the most. And then hopefully by the time he gets it back around, everybody will be healed enough where they won't need it. Until then, right? It's not bad. Permeating Incense. After entering the field, increases attack by 5%, which goes up to 10% every 25, going down to 20 seconds, stacking up to 3 times. So 30% extra attack after a minute of being out in the field, which just means higher healing and more inspiration to your champions. Sounds really good as well. And then I think he's got a exclusive, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, I have it. So let's really quickly equip it. The promotion will increase the shield, it seems. So let's really quickly read it. It says, when basic attack grants magic incense, there is a 50% chance to grant the target with a shield. The target a shield equal to 10%, which that goes up. I'm assuming it goes up to 15% max of the target's max HP, lasting for 6 seconds. So every basic attack has a 50-50 chance of granting shields. Interesting. Because right now there is an artifact that does that, but I think it's a legendary. I think it's the only one that has a chance of... The North's Glory, healing a unit to full HP, has a chance of granting them a shield. And that one might go up to a 50% chance as well when maxed out. And that one is a pretty decent one, but it sucks that it's legendary because you don't get as many stats. So this is basically that, but mythic, so you're getting more stats, a 50% chance, which is awesome. It's probably less HP in total, but he can, I mean, less for 6 seconds, and he can trigger that with each basic attack. I don't know, that sounds pretty good to me. And it's interesting because he's a chaotic... What? I don't think he's... Yeah, he's not a northerner, he's an esotericist. Interesting. I almost wish he was a northerner, because with his exclusive, that's pretty nice for a northerner team. Either way, though, I mean, I guess that works really well with chaotics, because you can just give them shields and keep them healthy without their HP being maxed out, right? I don't know, but yeah, let's see his awakenings. Awakening 1 increases the chance of basic attack granting potent magic instance to 50, so a 50-50 chance. Nice. Extra attack, which again, he's an inspiration champion, so that's great. Awaken 3, after permeating instance is fully stacked, all basic attacks will grant potent magic instance instead. That's crazy. So he'll just always be doing the potent when he's got the full, or the permeating, the stacks. I think, okay, that's his passive 2. I thought it was the one that grants the inspiration. But either way, after a minute of being out, he's just guaranteeing the potent magic instance. That's pretty nice. Awaken 4, healing effect plus 12, and then Awaken 5. When casting Vitality Incense, which is the hero can heal. Okay, so that's the ultimate. The cooldown of Guardian Fume, which is the shield one, immediately ends during the effect of Vitality Incense, reduces the cooldown of Guardian Fume to 10 seconds. That's also really good. I mean, sure, the Somi is not healing anybody unless they're under 100%, or not 100, a 50% HP. So, could be a little tricky, but like being able to put shields on people very frequently with his exclusive, and then also having his passive that's putting shields on people under 35% HP, I believe is what it is. Yeah. Sounds really strong. So even though he's not healing until they're under 50% HP, he still has a lot of ways to keep them alive pretty well. Plus he's doing the inspiration, and he's dispelling, and he's increasing their defense during the ultimate. And again, his ultimate costs 600 when maxed out. And he's an esotericist, which means he can get that fast and cheaper pretty easily. So yeah, he sounds really good. I am definitely very happy with those two pools. Okay, well, let me know if you guys did any ancient summonings. Again, the ancient summonings are going on for 14 extra days. So we'll all have a chance to hopefully pull Vlad or some really good stuff in the meantime. But yeah, I'm excited. I feel like I got really lucky with those pulls. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll leave it at that though. So until the next video, guys, take care.